Let's take a look at what you did. Did you test the code?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what do we have here? So the first one, scroll up. Let's see the first one. The first one is multiplication, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So that one is that one was what the one we did together. So let's see the one that you changed. Okay. 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 For that minus on, why am I having minus in two places?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Okay. For the division, I'm still having multiplication in the bracket. Are you sure you tested this thing? Because if you tested something, you're supposed to test it for correctness.
Multiplication, division.
For the division, I'm seeing multiplication in division. How come?
Yes. Also, sir.
See, let me say something. I know we've not talked about, we've talked about errors. But whenever you're testing your code, you test everything. Don't just test that the boxes, the code is alert box is showing, or what do you call it? The document.write is showing. Those are not the only things you test. You also test it for correctness. For instance, if I divide 12, if I divide 12 by 3, and I'm getting 36 instead of getting 4, it's not correct now. So those are the kind of things you should also test, correctness. All right, so let's take a look at what you have. So I'm sure it's going to be quite long, but let us look at what you have.
I should test the code.
Yes, exactly. Test the code.
Okay, sir. This is it, sir.
Okay, so the first, wait, let's see. Maybe we should find a way and group this thing. So this first one up to, that's 12. That is multiplication. All right, go to where multiplication ends and where maybe we should find a way. Yes, we'll find a way to indicate where each one starts. All right, keep going now. Go to where multiplication ends. Okay. Okay. This is I want to see the beginning of addition. Okay, yes, I've seen it now. So 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so go to where addition ends and where subtraction starts. Okay. All right. So this is where addition ends and where subtraction starts. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So, okay, go all the way to the end. This is division. Okay. Can you see? So these are the kind of things we should expect when we see division.
Yes,
all those decimal values. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5 and stuff. Okay. Okay. All right, this is fine. But next time, I want you to be more dependent on yourself and test your code properly. But this
Yes,
is
sir.
a good effort. It's a good effort. I like the effort that you put into it. Well done.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
But why did you wait till today to do it?
No, because that's when I actually today is actually the day I did it.
Okay, when did you see the homework?
I saw it today.
Saw it today.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's why I'm
All right.
late to it.
Okay. So was there any challenge that you had with any aspect of it apart from that one that you brought
No,
up?
no, sir.
Okay.
Everything except from that one I was good at.
Okay. All right. I'll send you something now in the chat box. It's an output. Okay. And what I want you to do in this class now is for you to write the code that will produce it. Do you
Yes, sir.
understand? So I'll just
Yes, sir.
tell you how the output will look. Then you're supposed to figure out the code that will produce that output. Do you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'll send it to you now in the chat box. Just hold on a bit.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Have you seen it?
Yes, sir. So I should write it in
So
this code. Or I should
what?
make another. Should I write it in this code or I should make another one?
Look at the question there. It says write and save the code that will give this sample output in JavaScript in a file named newyear.html.
New year dot html. So I should write everything.
You should do what?
I should write everything.
It's your classwork. I want you to do it now. Create a code that will give me that output. if you look at that output very well, there's a place that there should be a loop. You're supposed to figure out where the loop should be and code for it. That's what the homework is expecting from you.
Work with the variable.
That's part of your homework. You're supposed to figure out everything yourself. Are you thinking about what you're doing as you're doing this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because everything you are doing, you should be able to explain. This is why I did this. I'm putting this line of code here because I expect this to happen in the code. You should have reasons for what you are doing. You don't need two loops. One loop is enough.
One loop is enough.
Yes. If you are counting, how many loops would create what you need?
I thought two.
Why do you need two?
I said I thought to figure out how to put two.
I know. So that's the reason why I'm saying you should give reasons for. You should have reasons for what you are doing. You know, if if you feel two will do it, then you should be able to say this is why I think two will do it. I thought I just said you don't need two loops. Why am I still seeing two while
Um,
loops there?
I don't want to say it.
I want you to look at this code that you have put up here and ask yourself, is this what we have been doing so far? I don't know why you put curly braces inside your while loop. Where is the document.write that we print day one, day two, day three? You don't have that.
Sir, what did you say?
Where is the print statement that we print your day? Where is day? Where is the place that day will be printed? Did you see the question, the thing I sent to you in the chat at all?
I think so.
Are you looking at what I sent to you in the chat at all?
Yeah.
Is there anything like equals to there? You don't just copy things and paste just because you feel like copying and pasting or because they work elsewhere. You copy and paste and you edit so that it will match what you want. What did I tell you about when you want to see something on the screen? What do you do to that thing? What do you want to see DAY? Look at that output. You see day repeated. When you want to see a word on your whether it is in a box or something, what do you do? What did I tell you? Well, it's probably one of the first classes that we had. What did I tell you?
What?
Did you hear what I asked?
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yes, sir.
Things that you want to see on the screen, you put them between quotation marks. Now I'm looking at your code. I don't see anywhere DAY is showing. And you are the thing is glaring there. It's looking at you. DAY, you don't have day anywhere. There's supposed to be a square bracket. You don't have square brackets anywhere. How do you want it to show? Please, can you find a way and get day to even display first? Then we'll now talk about the number that will display after it. Did you hear what I said? I said find a way to get day to display. Find a way to get day to display. Then we'll now talk about the number that comes after it. Now get rid of that variable J. I don't know what you're doing with J inside there. Get rid of it. Get rid of that curly brace in there. There's no need for it. Get rid of that purple curly brace. There's absolutely no need for it. Get rid the one that's in there, the one that was matching it. That's the one you're supposed to get rid of. You've gone and deleted the one that you're supposed to leave. Remove you don't need two variables, so I don't know why you need a J++ inside. See, when you copy and paste, you now go and you add confusion to yourself. You add confusion to what you are doing. Delete that curly brace. You already have one there. You already have curly brace beside the parenthesis after 365. You don't need another one inside. Now, you have a variable I. What don't you think that J, that one that has I and J there will mess things up for you? The document.write, that's what I'm talking about. The document.write that has I and J. Don't you think it will mess things up for you? I didn't say you should go and change the name of the variable. I never said that. I told you, anytime you need a variable, you declare it. You don't need J, so I don't know why you are having I, J there. That line that has that document.write there, you don't need that whole line there. Now, go and look at the output that I sent to you. What's the next thing after day that is supposed to display? Good, but you only need one first, isn't it? No, that's not what I mean. You only need one of those square brackets first, isn't it? Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. After that square bracket, what's supposed to come after that?
Is it the
If you put one there, do you know that you have to do another print statement to put two? And we're talking about 365. Are you ready to do 365 document.write? Are you
yes,
ready to
sir.
do that? Uh-huh. So if you're not ready to do that, then what should that tell you? What should you do so that that one can change to two and so on and so forth? What does that tell you? What do you think you need at that point? Something that can change. What do you think you need at that point? Go ahead now. If your mind is telling you something, trust your mind, trust your gut. Do what you want, what your mind is telling you to do. Now, you are putting one. Again, I'm saying, if you put one there, do you realize that you have to put another one that you put two? How do we do things in our code so that it will change, it changes by itself? We don't need to be changing it ourselves. You have a concatenator there. What usually comes after a concatenator? Hmm? Is. I don't understand. What's that is doing there? It's your variable that should be there now. It's your variable that should be there. I don't know why you are doing this thing like that. After that, what happens next? There should be another square bracket. So what does that tell you? I need another square bracket to display. What should I do? Don't you think I need another concatenator? Don't you think I need another concatenator after the variable with the square bracket in the quotation mark? Can you see where you're typing? Are you seeing what you're doing? You are already outside your parentheses. Don't you think you should do that thing you're doing should be inside the parentheses? Where's your concatenator? That's not a square bracket. Now, go ahead and test your code and fix what is remaining. I don't want to have to be doing this thing for you. Can you see how the BR is? That stroke should come after it, not before it.
GG, sir.
Scroll up to the top.
Yes, sir.
Something is still missing. Take a look at what I sent. There's something still missing. What's that? Hmm? What's still missing? It's not the title. I'm talking about the output. There's something that is supposed to show that is not showing.
Is it welcome to year 2025?
Of course, yes. It's not showing yet. So you need to sort that out before you come and sort all those ones out.
Yes, sir. Yep. Okay. So how do I remove that thing again?
Are you with your notebook there?
No,
Are
wait,
you with
no,
your,
sir.
go and get your notebook? Because I've told you this thing like more than 5 times now, and or more than twice, and you still forgot it. Go and get your notebook.
Forgot. No, I'm talking about how to remove this thing again.
Yes, get your notebook. You write it down. This time you will not forget it again. What's in your note?
Okay, so yes, sir.
All right. So I don't know how you're going to put it down, but the key that you're supposed to press to undo that fat looking cursor mark is the insert key. INS. Insert. You look for it. Most keyboards you just need to press it. Or you press function before you press it. I guess you only need to press it once and it will go.
No, sir. I'm putting it down.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. Welcome to year 2025. Where should it be in your code? Go ahead and put it in there. Did you notice that everything is in capital letter? Do you put HTML within where we are expecting what do you call it? JavaScript. Have we ever done that kind of thing before? Have we ever put HTML where we're supposed to be putting JavaScript? That place is meant for JavaScript alone, so I don't know why you went and put HTML there. You are still within the place for JavaScript. Anything between the script tags is JavaScript. Whether it's at the top or at the bottom, it's still in the wrong place. After body, I don't even know why you have three bodies. Three closings for body alone. Please delete one. You should have only two. Yes. Scroll to the top.
At the top. Only at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yes, I said it only at the top. Not the bottom.
Oh, it's supposed to be at the top. So what does that tell you?
And the code is wrong.
So in other words, it means that you should find a way and do that what you did with HTML with JavaScript. That's what it just means. Find a way and do it. Wrong place. More wronger place. If there's any word like that. Did you hear what I said now? I gave you a clue now. If you listen to me, you should be able to figure it out. I said what you did with HTML, do it, find a way to do it with JavaScript.
What do you mean by that?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's a clue. Figure it out. Find a way to do what you did with that H1 tag, but do it with JavaScript so that it comes before all these ones that are printing day 1, day 2, day 3.
Oh,
So why is it that you didn't figure out the fact that you can just simply do a document.write before the while loop starts? What's wrong? What happened to that?
I can,
It did not cross your mind, Abby?
yes.
Or you felt only document.write is only to be done within while loop? It can be on its own. It doesn't have to be inside any loop.
Radish.
You are not sure of yourself?
I am.
So why you should, if you are sure of yourself, you should go and test it and be sure.
Wait. When I put it there, though,
It's
welcome
it.
to 2025.
Yes. So what do you think? What do you think we need to do to make that day one go to the next line? Actually, if you go back to your code, when you were typing .write, what did you notice? What did Visual Studio show you when you are typing that .write? No, not there. When you are typing .write now, with that welcome to 2025, what did you notice? You didn't see anything there.
But
You didn't see that second function, the one that has ln.
wait.
So that's another way to introduce new lines in your code.
I still say.
Go back. Go back. Go back to your code. Remove the ln and use your br. You can concatenate with br. There's nothing wrong with concatenating with br there. After the welcome to 2025, you can even put br right there after the 5. You've not removed your ln, not finished removing ln from that last one that you did. Yes, you can put br right there. Because br is a tag, it will not show. So you can put br there. Yes, you can close, you can reduce that space. So go ahead and check.
Okay. Fine.
Have you seen it now?
Yes, sir.
I put you on the hotspot, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Are you sweating?
Yes, sir.
Simeon. You don't like see, if you
It's just
don't,
confusing. It's just for confusing.
how is it
Because I don't know where to put it. Because if I put it somewhere, because before you told me that the document or this thing goes in a while. It goes in a while. So I thought he cannot go by itself alone.
wait, excuse me, I told you what?
You said
I
it can
told you
go
that in any other place. Did I say that? Did I say that?
Mr. Can you say it again?
Did I say that it must only be within the while loop? Did I say that?
No, you said it can.
So why didn't you just try it out? All the times we've been using alert, was it only within while loops that we use alert?
Yes, sir.
So why is it that document.write will now suddenly be an exception out of all of them? There was nothing confusing. It just needed you to think. That's why I said when you were typing that thing and copying and pasting, I said you have to be able to tell someone, this is why I did this. This is why. So you can easily point to this. This is the reason why I did this, and this is why it is showing like this. This is the reason why I put this thing here. This is why it's showing like this.
Yes,
Now look
sir.
at this code. If I tell you to explain this thing to somebody, can't you explain it?
I can't, sir.
So when you start seeing something that looks like, I can't even explain this thing to myself, how talk less of explaining it to someone else, how will you continue with that kind of thing? No, it will tell you to calm down. Let's look at this thing very well. Something is missing and we need to fix it. Now look at that when you wanted to get day to even show. You know, at the beginning, day was not even showing at all.
Yes.
It wasn't showing at all. Uh-huh. So those are the kind of things you ask yourself, okay, there's a text, a major text that's in this thing that's supposed to show. It's not showing. That's the first thing you tackle. The next thing that you needed to take care of is how that 1, 2, 3, you just tell yourself, okay, this thing is inside. That means there's a loop somewhere. And that 1, 2, 3 is something that seems to be counting upwards. So how do I get a variable that's counting upwards? Simple. You use the same variable that you use for the loop to control the loop, which is your I, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what happens next? Of course, your I++ must come there. If you don't have I++, what will happen? I mean, the I won't change, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Then your BR comes in there to help you to move things to the next line, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But the good thing I like about it is that you are able to figure out what the condition will be. I'll give you 100 for that. So you were able to figure out that the condition should be I less than or equals to 365. Correct. You are also able to figure out that I should start from 1. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one. And you are able to figure out by yourself that there should be an I++. That's correct. That's good. But these other parts that you missed were critical to the to the classwork. But all the same, you tried. At least now I know that if you are giving something like this again, you can't, it's not going to trip you up like this again, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, any questions from this?
Yeah. And sir.
Just remember what I said, what I reminded you of today. Anytime you want to see something on your screen, what do you do to that thing? You put it within what? Quotation marks, isn't it? Right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you did with the day and the square brackets and all that. And of course, any one that is changing, a variable that's changing, that one does not need to be inside quotation marks. It should stand on its own. And that's what the I was doing there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to send you, I think with this increment operator, this plus plus, we've talked about it, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you still remember how it's possible that the plus plus can come in front and the plus plus can be behind?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to be sure that we have discussed that in detail. All right.
That was one of our first lessons.
Yes, yes, I remember now. Yes, it was one of our first classes, our first lessons. Okay, okay. So you can go ahead and change the title of your the titles and all the other things that need to be changed. Maybe the color and probably you can add an image. I think you should add an image. So go ahead and change the title and then add an image to the body of the page. Let's see.
So what can we try to be? Can it be day till 2026?
Okay, okay, okay. Days till 2026 is fine. Yeah.
Now, what is the other one you told me to write?
I said you should add an image. Add an
And
image to
color.
you can change the color, yes, but add an image. Maybe an image of showing 2025 New Year, those ones that had fireworks and stuff.
will say dark blue.
Dark blue. Okay.
I will say like this one.
All right. Let's see how that looks.
This one. Zero
That's
zero
33063F.
zero zero.
There are three now. Three zeros, then 63F.
Yes. Okay, now image.
So you need to take out that welcome to my web page, right? You don't need it now. Are you sure
Yes.
you're in the right page? Are you sure you're in the right code? I think you're in the wrong place. So.
Yes, I am.
I just realized it now. I said, welcome to my web page. We didn't do anything like welcome to my web page.
Wait, I am. I have meant so. Okay, it's meant to be under the body.
Have you downloaded the image?
Oh no, I had to don't I have to do this one?
Paragraph.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, all right. Put paragraph. Let's see how it will look. But if it doesn't look good, we take out the paragraph. Oh.
I put day one of 2025. I mean, I mean, last.
Okay. So that one will go at the bottom, right?
Uh, now images go underneath. Oh no.
I hope you put that image inside the image folder. Okay, you've not
Oh
downloaded
no,
it
I'm
yet.
not. Yes.
Okay, all right. No problem.
Um, this one.
Um, okay, it's your choice. Anyone
Or
you
maybe
like.
this one, sir. Like going to 2025.
Wait, let me see.
This one.
Um, the Okay, yeah, that one is fine. Yeah, that's cool. Yes. But check it though. That's not an image file. Check what I'm downloading. It's not an image file. Oh. Are you sure it will
What?
down? It will play?
No, go here.
Okay, so some images on the internet, when you click on them, they may take you to where the actual image is.
Yes,
So that particular one, maybe it's just that that's not this thing. That's not where that's not the actual image. That's why it's not showing like that.
Is it like wait, so let's check first. It's here. It's here.
The image is there.
It's yes, the image is there.
As what?
Um, it's the same image.
Hmm. I don't know, but I'm not sure how. I don't know how that thing will show, sha.
I have made an error somewhere.
Yes, and it's a very simple this thing that you shouldn't have made. Anytime you have an attribute, it must be followed by assignment operator. Yeah, you throw away your assignment operator there.
I know copy phone. Okay, let me try it. So, look.
Okay, all right. So it displayed fine, but now your text is competing with the background color.
Yes,
So
yes, it is. I'm going to change it. Oh, no.
Okay. You want to combine colors?
Yes. But I don't think they work.
No, it won't. If you mix colors, they will give you one color, but not two colors like side by
I'll
side.
take this one. 3. No, I need to write this. 37926. And I think I should. Okay. Wait, I think. So I should have picked this one.
Yes, that one is a lighter shade. Yes, that will work.
I'm trying to help me realize.
This is okay now. Don't you like it?
I'll do so.
Okay, so I think it's fine.
Yes, yes, yes. I
You
just
want
want
to
to do
change the
something.
again?
Very good.
Okay,
Now this is how it's meant to look.
okay, okay. You found the JPG of it, right?
There's
Okay.
2025 to 2026.
Or can you see that iStock thing?
I something.
iStock. Yes,
Yes.
that one, the first one that you chose, it didn't have that iStock images now.
Okay.
So usually on websites, we don't usually use images that have, especially when these are like copyright stuff. So you may not want to use images that will implicate you. So I think that one that did not have iStock on it is better.
It's I don't use the other one.
The one that you used, the one that you downloaded before.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one is fine. So don't worry. You see that Shutterstock thing at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you how you can remove it. So go to your File Explorer. Go to File Explorer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that your images folder. Open it in File Explorer. Yes. That one that's the one that said the man jumped. Yes. Right click it. Let's see if we can edit the file. Is it possible to edit it? Open with. Click on Open with. Okay. Is there Microsoft Paint there? Paint. Go down to Paint. Yes. Oh, excellent. Beautiful. All right. Can you see that place at the top where it's that top left, that dotted square? Selection. Top left.
Sir, I've removed
Selection.
it.
You've removed it.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't even notice that you had removed it. Okay, so save.
Very safe.
At the top there, beside view. Beside view, on the right hand side of view. Yes. Okay. What's it saying?
I know how to put it in images.
Put it inside images. Just save it. So we're going to use this one. It's a, do you remember that? That's the name, right?
Yes, sir.
.png. So we're going to use it instead of the one. It's not the
It's,
same one. It's not the
no,
same one.
it's,
So go back. We have to change it. Yes, we have to change it. Careful, oh. Okay. Yes, that one that has PNG. PNG, not the web P. The PNG one. Yeah. Yes, correct. Okay, save it. Let's see. Is it okay now?
yes, sir.
Well done. So now you have seen how to edit your images, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think we've done extensively well today. Good work. Okay. So I think we can. It's safe for us to stop here. Let me see what the time is. So 4. All right. So do you have any questions? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So okay, so I'll send you something to do before Tuesday next week. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you still
Yes, sir.
there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, you're sure you don't have any questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you Tuesday.